The key to having a stable income stream as a home baker is to have loyal clients, returning clients. And the most important aspect to have loyal clients is the customer experience. And many bakers often neglect this aspect. To give you a concrete example, not in the baking world, the other day I went to the dentist. It was a new one that I never tried before because the old one closed. And so I went there with the idea in my head that it's gonna be a regular dentist, cold, all white, with the drilling noises and the uncomfortable chair and everything. And then I came in, and first of all, there was pink everywhere. And when I talked to the receptionist, she was really kind to me, and she really put me in a comfortable position. And then I went to the waiting room, and it was all decorated. It was really cozy. There were like small lights and paintings on the wall, and books, nice books, a carpet. You could even make some coffee, have some tea. And over there you had a corner where you could brush your teeth with some toothbrushes and toothpaste. Again, the wall was pink, and I wasn't feeling like I was at the dentist at all. I was really calm, and even though it was only like a consultation appointment, I was still not nervous at all because we needed to talk about removing my wisdom teeth, which is something a bit scary, but I wasn't feeling anxious. I felt quite well, actually. And then I came into the consultation room, and the chair was comfortable, and then I looked up and I saw a TV, and I was like, what is this doing in here? And they actually offer you a noise reduction headphone so you can watch Netflix or listen to music while they are doing whatever they need to do in your mouth. And I was like, wow, I never saw that. Maybe it's something that you know, but this was a first time experience for me. And then a few weeks later, I had my appointment for actually extracting my wisdom teeth. And as I got a good first impression last time, I wasn't feeling nervous at all, thanks to the environment, but also the people there, because the dentist, he really took the time to explain me everything. He talked about what I should do, what I shouldn't do, how it's gonna work, how most people feel and heal. He really took the time, and I already had this kind of experience where the dentist takes his time to explain you everything because I had some braces. So before getting them, the dentist told me how it would go, but this time his explanations were longer, and the way he explained it was also easier to understand, and he removed all the anxiety I could have. So then he extracted my wisdom teeth, and I went back home, and you know what? The next day I received a call from them, and they were just asking how I was going. And that's the first time that a doctor or dentist calls me to ask me how I'm doing. Maybe it's just me, but still, you know. And even when I booked the appointment on their website, everything was clear. All the information was there. The price, how to proceed, how to book, and then the customer service and support was really, really quick, effective. Like I really had no issues at all. And that's why I'm probably gonna go back there for tooth scaling, or even recommend it to my mother, to my sister, because it's a really good dentist and the environment is really peaceful there. I really like it. Like, I'm not gonna say I enjoy going, but I don't have any bad feelings about it. And this is something really rare regarding to dentists, right? And that's how I got the idea of making this video. You need to make your client feel exactly how I was feeling at the dentist. You have to give them the best customer experience in their life if you want them to come back to you. And you do this at every step of your customer journey, before the order, during, and after. For the before part, it starts with your content. It must be neat. You don't want any dirty spots on your fingers, on the table you're working on the utensils. You want everything to be in order and to be aesthetically pleasing, because this is where the client will have his first impression of you. So it must be good. That's how he's gonna trust you, because your work is good, you're a clean person, and you take care of everything. Of yourself, of your kitchen, of your equipment. And the next step is when you first have contact with each other. So imagine if you take your orders through email and it's written in your bio, and the person has to copy your email and then send you an email and just say, oh, I want to order this for this date and this many portions. And then you come back to them 1 week later and you ask them, oh, what flavors do you like? How do you want the cake to look like? and then it takes forever to get the whole order. And also you're in a hurry and you don't really have the time to talk to them, so you're a bit mean in your messages, you're a bit passive aggressive because he asks logical questions and you're not really empathetic to this person. Or do you have, for example, a form where there's all the questions with all the information you need so that the person knows exactly what to tell you, and he can put an inspo photo and all his contact info, so then within the next 24 hours you come back to them and you send them a quote that looks professional, that you did in Canva or something. You don't just write in your text message the price like that, and you ask a few more questions just to be sure that you understood everything and you're being nice. And if he has some questions, you answer in a kind manner, you take the time, and everything is sorted out quickly. You're really reactive. Like, which one do you think is best? Okay, I know I took really extreme examples, but still, the order taking process should feel really smooth for the client, but also for you, because you don't want to lose all your time taking some orders. You want to use all your time to create content and get more clients and preparing the orders, of course. And if I'm saying all that is because I know a few people that don't really think about their customers, and sometimes they seem a little bit mean and unpleasant, and that's not gonna make people come back. Then we have the during phase. So it's basically when you're gonna deliver the order or when they're gonna come pick it up. So how are you gonna talk to your client? Are you gonna be there 5 minutes early, or are you gonna be late? Are you going to give it in a nice packaging with a sticker with your logo, or a small card with all your contact info, or a card that explains how to take care of the cake with a small ribbon in a small bag, and you have a quick conversation with the client, giving him more instructions on how to transport the cake or how to conserve it after. And are you smiling? Do you look good? Well kept? Do you have bad breath? Everything counts. And then after, do you send them a message to ask them for feedback? If everything went well, if not, if they could leave a review, if they took any photos, and have a genuine interest in what was their experience. I'm never gonna say it enough, but everything counts. Before, during, and after, and even after. And if everything went well, plus the cake was pretty and tasted good, they're gonna come back for sure, and they're even gonna recommend you to all their friends. That's exactly what happened for me, and that's why now I have a regular stream of clients. I know they're gonna order for their birthday or for their partner's birthday at that time of the year, and that's crucial for home bakers. That's how you know your business is stable but also growing, because the more you give the best customer experience, the more people will recommend you, and then the more clients you'll get, and that's how it works. So please just think about every step of your customer's journey and think about how you can improve it. Always go a step further, even if it's something that nobody does and it's your idea and you're like, okay, but no, but it's not something that you can do. If it's something useful, do it. Go buy this new element for your packaging, or use this new platform to create something for your clients. Really don't hesitate to go a mile further, and you're gonna see the return on investment when you're gonna have a lot of clients coming from one client and also him becoming a returning client. And as long as it doesn't take you a lot of time or a lot of money, just do everything you can and really put yourself in the shoes of your customer. What would you like as a client, to try to think about new ideas? So that was all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I see you next week for another video. If you have any requests for topics, don't hesitate to comment it, and also don't forget to subscribe to have even more tips. Bye!